Got it.
Hi.
Hi.
How's
This
it
is
going?
our first
Zoom.
remote
Oh,
recording.
oh,
Like we're remote meaning like you're there, I'm here. Look at
yes.
me. Look at me. This is why I always hit the thing because this is how I talk.
Oh, yeah. No, you always
Yeah.
like,
So this is kind of cool. I know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Also, I'm not wearing a bra today, so my titties are, but you can't see.
no.
That's kind of been my new bag, honestly, lately. Like, let the titties fly free.
Yeah. Actually, I was reading that it's actually makes your boobs more pricky.
Well, I mean, it might be a little bit late for that for me, but
No, but wearing a bra makes them like more saggy.
I know. And back in my day, it used to be you have to wear a bra all the time if you want your titties to be upright,
Yeah. And
even
now,
at night. But
yeah.
it's like, no, no. So anyway, I've just been like free balling it, free tittying it all around town. I'll go to the grocery store, I'll go to the gas station. I don't give a fuck. I'll go anywhere with my
Yeah,
titties.
but you're wearing a sweatshirt.
Well, right now, I'm just saying.
So
I'm just
are you doing that in like tighter shirts?
no, one time I wore this tank top and my boobs were like, you know how they kind of go in circles when you walk? My titties were like, and these two guys were sitting outside at Starbucks, and I was walking past them. I was like so uncomfortable because I could feel them staring at my titties. And then the one guy was like, "Oh, hey, hey, hey,"
Yeah.
like pointing out my movement. It's just my titties.
Um, he was pointing out your boobs.
Well, he was like, "Hey," I mean, he nudged his friend, and they were staring me down. I'm assuming it was my free balling titties.
Oh, like they're like, look at this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And I
okay.
mean, I'm trying to get comfortable with it. Like with a sweatshirt, it's not so bad, you know. But when you're wearing like a tank top, and it was like it wasn't a tight fitting tank top, but it was loose. So yeah, you couldn't see my titties, but you could see them
Yeah,
doing this, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I mean, there's like this whole movement right now. Just let your titties fly free.
cool. Maybe we don't need bras anymore.
I
By
mean, I hope not.
5, we'll be braless.
I know it is a little bit weird when I go to my clients, though. Obviously, I wear a bra when I'm at work because
Yeah, plus the sweat and stuff. Yeah.
I know, plus some wives probably wouldn't be down for that.
Yeah.
Understandably so. No, seriously, I had this one wife. So the husband is the one through his friend I used to clean for that contacted me to start cleaning. No problem. I started cleaning. Eventually, the wife was like, "I'd love to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure, no problem." So we met up. After that, she was like, "You will have no further communication with my husband. You are only to communicate with me."
Oh, so
I
you're
was like, I'm not trying to bag your man, man.
yeah.
I really could give a fuck about your man.
Yeah. But since we're gonna be putting this on our podcast too, let's start with our intro.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
What's up, sweet peas? You're listening to Two Peas
In Yo Pod.
as in your podcast. I'm your host, JoJo,
And I'm Alicia,
your favorite mother.
daughter duo.
Whoa.
This is the show where we talk about the reality on your TV.
And in your world, baby.
Boom, shaka.
Boom, shakalaka.
And please excuse my
You
voice.
did it.
I've been sick for the last week. I'm on do not give
I know
fuck.
you sound a lot better actually.
Oh yeah, I know. I got
And Rocco's better too, I'm guessing.
yes. But we got a lots to talk about. I wanted to try and share my screen so that we can share these videos on here. Does that
Oh,
sound like
what kind of videos? What do you mean?
the TikTok ones that we have on our notes?
Okay, sure.
And let's start with Black Ink because I want to start with the video.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
This might be our new thing, girl.
that's what I was thinking.
But then I won't see you. Like that's our thing. We like to hang out. Oh,
Okay, so you can see this, right?
okay. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
look. Okay, let's see if it will let me go there.
Okay.
Dune. Come on, baby. Work. Look. Okay.
Let me glasses. Oh my God.
I'm here in 21.
Wow.
Can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me?
Oh my
21.
gosh.
Do your thing, 21. Do your
So
thing.
good.
Do
Look
your
at
thing,
Caesar's
21.
personal
Daddy's in the
plan.
whack.
I just wanted to show that really quick.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not a judgy person when it comes to weight and shit like that, but those titties.
Titties were sitting like how ours are sitting. It looks
Not
like,
gonna lie.
so yeah,
I was caught off guard.
Caesar's on his bodybuilder shit. I wonder if
He
that's,
looks good.
yeah, I know.
He looks good because he's always kind of been like a little puffy muffin, which is cool. I actually like puffy muffins. I can't hear you.
Where did you get puffy muffin from?
Right here.
Anyways, so I just wanted to start that off. So that's what Caesar's doing now. And this last
Okay.
week, they played the episode on Wednesday, which I'm guessing because of Christmas. And it was the final episode, which I wasn't expecting it to be done so quickly, but it is.
I know. Well, we had to end that shit quick.
Yeah.
So
So
wait. Before we get into that, are we going to talk about are we going to do it's TikTok time, baby?
okay, let's do this first, then do TikTok time.
Okay, yeah. Go.
Okay, so
I couldn't stream Black Ink, so Alicia's got the lead on this one.
yeah, but you remember when Tati was going to get permission from her parole to go down to Orlando? That's what you saw, right?
To crash. Yeah, she wanted to crash the yeah.
You saw that part, right?
Yeah,
and
I remember.
it was like nobody likes you. Anyways.
Yeah, that was so fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
So it was all in her head that nobody likes her. So she feels some type of way and she goes, they're all having dinner at a bar and she goes to the bar and she's like, so would you guys like not really fuck with me? And they're like, come on, girl. Like Caesar was just saying that because he knew it would make you mad. Like, relax.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. And then the girls like start fighting. That girl, remember Vanity? You know, she was like kind of pissed
Yeah. I saw your notes and I was like, vanity. But yeah, she's trying to be relevant, Vanity, right?
Yeah. So
that's the vibe I got. She's trying to be relevant.
Yeah, and they're like kind of going back and forth. Crystal, Vanity, Bay, young Bay, and
yeah.
Then Bay picks up a cup because Vanity was like, "Mind your own business. Mind your own business." And she to Bay.
Oh, okay.
Vanity was saying that.
About who?
To Bay. To Bay, to mind her own business because she was sticking up for Tati.
Okay.
So then
I didn't see it.
I know
what.
I know, but you know who the people are, right?
Yeah, but you left that part out, Leash. You were just like, oh yeah, Vanity stuck up for Bay.
I'm not
like, about what?
Story.
I don't know what she stuck up for her.
Because I didn't tell the story yet.
Okay, bad. Go.
I said they started arguing when Tati came there and she was like, oh, what, you guys don't fuck with me? And then they started arguing, the girls, about some stupid
okay.
Then Bay jumps in and then Vanity's like, mind your own business, mind your own fucking business. And then Bay grabs a cup and throws it at her and it hits her. And no, it's Crystal. It's Crystal. So Crystal grabs something and she throws a cup right at Bay. She's like, what the fuck?
Oh.
And then they all start freaking big tussle, and it's bad because production comes in and she was pissed. The production lady, she was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is how the show gets shut down. Like, it was a big deal. Bay had to go to the hospital because she had to get stitches in her ear. Yeah, because the glass cut her. So she did all that. The production is pissed. Everyone is really pissed, especially Caesar, because he's like, really, you guys are like fucking up my brand, all the shit that I've been trying to do.
No, because really, because Black Ink, they used to be fighting. Like they used to show those fights on Black Ink on the regular. but
Yeah.
they evolved. And I don't know if they got like a new production crew or what, but then they were like, yeah, we're not about that anymore. Plus,
No,
Black Ink didn't want to be about that anymore either. They're like, look, we're a brand. We gotta straighten
That's it up.
ourselves out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, production
for them,
cracked down.
like that,
I don't think it was production. I think it was VH1 because
yeah,
producers
maybe.
cracked down on
Somebody said, calm down.
calm down, and like no one
Yeah.
is condoning violence.
Yeah.
Like they're not about that.
Yeah.
You know, Puma.
Yeah.
We're not trying to do that anymore. So it's a big
Right.
deal. Bay goes to the shop to talk to Caesar, and she tells him that like she knows she fucked up, but it was an honest mistake. She didn't mean to actually throw the cup. She meant to get the drink in it and splash the drink on her. But when she went to grab the drink, it slipped from her hand and then it hit the girl. So I don't know if that's true. I kind of believe Young Bae. She's taking accountability.
I mean, Young Bae seems to be like truthful. She owns up to her shit.
And I don't think she would throw glass. Like that's really.
I'm not sure. I mean, how do you like? I mean, come on.
You just throw the drink. She just wanted to throw the
like
liquid.
She may have gotten in the heat of the moment, and Young Bae is actually my favorite. But come on, to actually, and it just slipped. Come on, man.
I mean, I don't know, but at the end of it all, Caesar gets them all together and he says, you know what? He's talking about the brand. He's like, y'all ain't gonna fuck up my shit. So Bae, Tati, Vanity, Crystal, you're fired. All of you guys. Yeah.
Fired?
You're fired.
Fired.
You're fired.
Meanwhile, Seeds is
wait. How? Wait.
Wait,
no, wait. We're gonna get to that part. Okay, so after everyone just fired, they're just kind of like in shock a little bit. Everyone's, talking, and Bae goes to Crystal and apologizes to her. She's like, honestly, because she didn't even mean to hit her. She meant to hit Vanity in the first place. I'm really sorry. And she drove down to her shop in Jersey, brought her a little daiquiri, and she made a peace offering. And so then they were talking, and Crystal was already to quit because she has her own shop now. And
but isn't it under the Black Ink umbrella?
Well, yeah, but then because that happened with the fight, Caesar said he's not sure he wants to even sign the contract with them anymore. So they're just doing their own fucking thing now. And when Tati got a job as a bartender pretty quickly, which is good. So the girls go and visit her because Caesar replaced them too with Drea, the girl that won last time. I don't know if you remember Drea. She's from Black Ink Compton. And she's really good. And then another girl, you probably saw the girl that has short hair and she's really thick. She's
when they did the battle.
Yeah. So
the tattoo battle.
Yeah, so they were replacing the girls. So they went to visit Tati because they kind of like just walked in when that fight broke in. They thought they were just going on the trip or whatever. And Tati, they get like a message, and it's the video of Caesar. They're all at Tati's bar. So they're like, check
the video.
The video. So Tati and the girls look at it and they're like, what the fuck? That's Caesar? And then it shows everybody watching the video. And it's bad. And then you don't see Caesar at all for the rest of the night.
Did they actually show the video? Like, did you get to see the video, or did they?
No, it just shows
they blocked all
reactions to it. It doesn't show the actual video. Okay. Caesar appears from that point. You don't see Caesar at all. He's gone out of town somewhere. No one can reach him.
That's it.
He's gone. So then the production calls them all to come to like a meeting. She tells them like the night before, look, I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. We got to talk to some people. Then the next day they have like a meeting in a white board room. Everybody comes and she's like, this is our last day filming. There will be no more Black Ink crew show. And it's really sad because, I mean, some people, they think like, like Tati's like, T. Caesar, he's a great business guy. I don't know if she was trying to kiss ass because she just got fired. But she was like, he's a great businessman. I don't think that this should, ruin him. I don't think they should have publicly showed this video. And Drea's like, well, to me, what you're doing in the dark or in light, if it's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it at all. That's what I believe. Like, and this is a brand. And and this is a brand, and she's like, and I don't even want to be a part of that, which I get. And I was just thinking, wow, Cecil, you look really bad right now because you were just talking about your brand and how you're this and that, and look at what you're doing, and now you fucked it up for
I know,
everybody.
but we don't know when that video was from, and I'm not defending Caesar. I'm not defending his actions or anything like that. But it seems like that video came out during the production of this season.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we've talked about it before, how VH1 kind of just jumped on the bandwagon and said, that's it. And then I Googled Black Ink, the New York location, and they're completely shut down. Like, I feel like well, they're closed. I feel like this incident completely destroyed the entire Black Ink brand.
I don't know exactly, but it's not good, and it's really sad because
I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot to say. I do not condone Caesar's
no,
behavior at all.
no, and then the
And
fact
at
that
the
he
same time,
didn't even
and
have
I
the
don't
balls to come and say something to his workers as a boss that fucked up was kind of whack to me. Like, dude, you just disappeared and fucking ran off while everybody has to go get the news without you. Like, it's just dumb, you know. He should be there. He's supposed to be the leader, and he fucked up. So it's fucked up that he wasn't there and everybody lost their job. And
well, imagine you have a big fuck up like that. You need some time to process and think about how you're gonna move.
okay,
What
go
your
to the
next
meeting and then go
what your
process.
next move
You
is
don't
going to
send
be.
your workers to do it by themselves. That's fucked up. You
Agreed.
process.
I agree.
You have tons of time to process now because guess what? You're not filming. So I don't.
So wait, that's it. That was the last episode of Black Ink.
That was it, and it was sad because a lot
With
of
Black Ink New York, or do you think there is still going to be Compton and all the other locations?
I don't know. Like the lady, the production, she was crying too. She was like really upset, and she's like, you know, maybe we can find something in the future with you guys, but it's up in the air right now. We don't know, but it's not going to be Black Ink, you know. And it's sad because a lot of other people, like, they depended on it. Like Alex, he was crying because he was like, you know, this helped him a lot, like get out of his shell.
Yeah.
Spider, he's like, you know, he teared up because he's like, I'm grateful, like I've been able to provide for my family, but it's like as soon as I get my life good, shit gets fucked up and it's hard.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But yeah,
I know. I
it's
mean, we have a lot to say about that. We've talked about it on previous episodes. I don't know.
kind of bummed. I really like the
To
show.
me, it's kind of fucked up
Caesar
that
did.
they drew the line with him beating his dogs, which they should, right?
But they should have, if they're gonna do it, like
all
for
this
real.
time,
Yeah.
you look at all these fights and all these fists flying and all this other
Alex,
shit.
remember when
And
Alex
never
didn't
stopped
even-
production then?
Remember when Alex
Like,
didn't even walk because they fucked his back up so much?
Fucked him up.
And they
Yes.
still recorded.
Exactly. And I'm not.
Well,
again,
I think maybe I hate to see this. I hate to say this, but maybe VH1 thinks that dogs are more important than Black people.
No, VH1 is going. Okay, first of all, they're getting ratings when everyone's fighting each other. So they're throwing punches at each other. They're doing this with each other.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. People like that.
But then as soon as somebody fucks with a dog, which as they should not, then that's it. Oh. Shut your ass down.
Yeah.
To
dogs
me,
are like kids.
They're
like
more about
children
VH1. It says more about VH1 than fucking Caesar, because Caesar's about that, and I'm not condoning that. Like, I don't want this to get misconstrued. It just fucks me all the way up with how VH1 is handling this. I don't think that they should not shut him down. I think that they should shut him down, but I think that they should have shut him down when they were throwing fists at actual people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like pick a side. There's going to be no ratings if VH1 continues this shit after it's been out that he beat his dogs. Then they're going to start coming after VH1. But mind you, while they're throwing punches at each other, there's ratings, so they're not going to shut it down. To me, that's fucked up. It's fucked up.
It is. And I just
want. I'm sad. I'm really fucking sad because Black Ink to me is like one of my favorite shows.
I know, our favorite shows.
Love it. One of our
You know
favorite
what, at the
quotes.
end, you know the part where it's like "Da-da-da-da-da," and we always look at each other. The last one, it was like slow, sad music, and it didn't have that. But
I mean, I don't know. I
I
feel
want to
some kind of
move.
way. I really do.
I
I
mean,
really
but we gotta move
um,
on. We got lots more to talk about, but I want to finish with one more thing because I saw Donna on a live on Instagram,
oh,
and she was talking about her breakup with Alex and like why they broke up, because I don't know why they broke up either. And apparently
yeah.
he was like talking to so many girls, like she was getting screenshots and DMs and stuff of him messaging girls on Instagram, like so many girls, and even baby daddies messaging her saying, tell your man to leave my baby mama alone. And she said that the girls weren't even like responding to him, like they were dissing him, and he was still messaging them. And she's like, that looks terrible, like these girls don't even want to fuck with you and you're still messaging them, like all these messages. And she's like, meanwhile, I'm curving Drake, I'm curving Chris Brown, because I'm over here for Alex. I'm like, girl, I don't know, but it was just
I
funny.
mean, I don't know about all that. I actually do believe that Alex would do that. I mean, he's the self-proclaimed vagina slayer.
I know.
So but
Dude,
I don't know. It's hard to believe Donna because she kind of I don't know. She's
a little crazy, period. And when she gets
yeah.
mad, she's even more. But
She's revengeful. She will seek revenge.
yeah,
Fuck with Donna, you're fucked.
yeah.
You're fucked. And she would stop at nothing. So I mean, it's hard. I would like to hear Alex's side to that, but it is, to me, their relationship, like towards the end, it was all sweet and all blah 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 for a long time, but towards the end you could just see Donna being very controlling, and you can
Yeah.
kind of see like the spark in Alex kind of diminish. Like you could tell he wasn't happy. It
Yeah.
was time for them to separate. I don't know about all this other shit. I'm not sure about Drake
I
and
was just
Chris
laughing
Brown.
about the Drake and Chris Brown and everybody.
Yeah, sliding in her DMs. I mean, maybe. I mean, she's got a nice shape and shit. She's a
Big
beautiful
booty.
girl.
Got a big booty.
Big booty Judy for show.
You ready for some TikTok time now?
Okay, yeah. So it's TikTok time, baby. Our new segment. So honestly, there's really only one trend that is popping right now, right? Everything else is just Christmas shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've been on TikTok, but there's a new trend right now. It's the black girl follow train. Okay, so if you're black, you follow, 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 follow. It's like a follow train, right? And
Like follow each other? Like you
yeah,
follow each other? Okay. If you're black, you follow.
yeah. If you're a black girl, you follow each other. You follow each other. You follow each other. It's just a way for black women to kind of like create a safe space,
Okay.
and promote each other, boost each other. There's been black girls that say I had like 9 followers, now I've got 40,000 followers, and they're following me just because I'm black, right? Which is cool. That they should definitely do that.
Yeah.
But why are the white girls,
Of course.
now coming along? Yeah, exactly. I mean, the amount of white women, it's embarrassing. The amount of white women that are coming on TikTok. Like, let me see if you can guess what they're saying. If black girls can do this, how come white girls can't? Imagine if I get on TikTok and I say, "Oh, white women only follow me," which, by the way, that's not what black women were saying. They weren't saying black women
And I'm
only.
sure they're not only following black women. It's just if they see a black woman, then they're gonna follow her too.
And they want to create like a support, and like I said, like a safe space. It's like this TikTok movement type of thing. But then all of a sudden, white women just got to come in and just smash it down. And how come you're excluding us? And what about us? And it's like reverse racism, and the shit it's embarrassing to be
It's
white.
reverse racism. Oh, okay. Because what is the Facebook?
That's what they're saying.
What about
Imagine
Facebook groups? They talk about what about those Facebook groups? I mean, they don't say no blacks, but the things that they're talking about in there. I don't think black people want to be in there.
No, absolutely not. And who the fuck cares? Do you think I give a fuck if black women want to create this follow train? You think I'm going to be offended by that? Why would I be offended? There's nothing to be offended by.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
gosh.
because I'm white,
They're gonna be
me
so
and they're
mad
black.
if black
black
women unite and get together. Oh my gosh, the world is gonna be
Oh
at face.
no, yeah, exactly. It's just their deep-rooted white supremacist ideologies that they're trying. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, and the white women are outraged.
Oh,
It's fucking insane. And every time I see a fucking white girl say something about it, because they're being vocal about it. And every time I see a fucking white girl say something about it, it's just like, fuck me, man.
wow.
It's fucking embarrassing. And the black girls are coming back like, oh, really? Where was this outrage when we needed your votes? Like, where was this outrage during like the George Floyd stuff that went down? Like where was this outrage? You're outraged because we're following each other? You're
Yeah.
outraged by that? You can't be outraged by actual issues?
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break. Anyway, that's like the top trend right now. Everything else is all Christmas bullshit. Yeah.
Fuck those girls that hating on the other girls. We're all girls at the end of the day. How about that? We're all women.
I mean, yeah, but if black women want to do something to support
That's what I'm saying.
themselves,
If another woman wants to support another group, like who cares? We're all women. Why can't we do that? Why does
well, and the black girls are like, you could have created your own train.
exactly?
Why are you gonna like try to shit on our train?
Exactly.
Like this is some bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, that's the TikTok trend right now.
Well, I'm glad I don't see that. Well, actually, I
know.
like that, but I wouldn't be reading the comments. It would probably make me mad.
Oh, I'm deep in the comments. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of like fade into the background because I'm not trying to say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Just like a fly.
this is not my space. It's not my place to say something, and the black women can handle
you
themselves.
can say, I love what you're
Yes.
doing, ladies. You can say that. I support you.
Yeah, I know. There's some white women that do that, but I just
And
support.
they get freaking murdered on there. Not literally,
No,
but
they don't. No, they don't.
people don't talk
The
shit.
white women that go into those black
I'm
trains and
talking
say,
about like our other white girls talking shit to them, like, oh, you're supporting them.
oh, they're slaughtered.
That's what I'm saying.
If you type in black girl follow train, you'll see all those fucking white women in there. And granted, there are actually quite a few white women that are like, what are you guys doing, man?
Yeah.
To other white women. Like, come on, man. Just take the back seat on this one. Just lay low. Let them do their
other
fucking
things
thing.
to do on TikTok, like really.
And there's so much other things to do in life.
Yeah.
Like, why are you what?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got for TikTok.
Okay, that's only a little bit. Oh,
it is only a little bit.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Well, I'm gonna say that at the end, actually. So, which show do we want to move on to now?
Let's do Siesta Keys. I got it pulled up.
Okay, me too. Okay.
Let's save the best for last. Love After Lockup.
Glad it's actually a good season this time.
Because it's Love After Lockup. The love during lockup was some bullshit.
Yeah.
But Love After Lockup is good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Siesta Keys, I want to start by saying, like, Madison and the loss of her baby. Our condolences to Madison. That is some hardship because it was a stillborn.
Yeah, she went
baby.
through the whole pregnancy. That's hard.
Yeah. And delivery.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's like a massive loss. Any loss of a baby is massive, but to go through your entire pregnancy.
Yeah, I think when you have to like see it too and like push it out, it's just like even more.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. But I like our condolences to her and her man. I think she's still with her man.
Yeah, she is.
Because they're trying for another baby.
Yeah.
But I do like how Madison is kind of redirecting her pain or directing her pain into children's books.
Yeah.
For her son, and her son's name is Elliot.
Yes.
And I think that that's freaking amazing that she's doing that. That's like the best way.
Yeah.
And all of it seems to me like all the friends are very supportive of her, except for Chloe, but we'll get into that. I'm not saying Chloe's not supportive of her, but I don't know. When Madison came to, it was Chloe and Kelsey, and she was like, "Look, I want Jordana to be the illustrator for my children's books."
Yeah.
And then Chloe was like, "Oh no, no, you should not. Well, no, I just feel like she drinks too much and she does this much and blah 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 blah." Like what? And first of all, didn't Chloe didn't think that shit was gonna get back?
I know, because when
That's
Jordana
what I don't understand.
confronted her, her face looked really like,
I felt bad for Jordana. Jordana's a great artist.
yeah.
But why was Chloe? She's jealous of her because Chloe also was constantly on Jordana at that party that they had, talking about how why are you like Sam is too much, he's too much
Yeah.
of a party animal.
We're worried about you. What are you doing with your life? Like, do you have a direction? Like,
Yeah, are you
even
still doing your art?
no, and remember even when Amanda came like home the next day and she was hanging out with Sam and them, she was supposed to just go for dinner, but she spent the night.
Yeah,
And she was wearing
yeah,
a shirt. And she's like,
Sam's
whose
shirt.
shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like, whose shirt is that? Whose shirt is
yeah,
that? No, whose
yeah,
shirt is that? I'm like,
yeah.
bitch.
I know. And I mean,
Like, that's
well,
really
Chloe's
weird.
stirring up a lot of shit. I just want to backtrack because Chloe didn't just say this to Jordana one time. She didn't just say, "What are you doing? Sam's this, Sam's that," one time. She
Yeah.
continued to fucking hound her about it, like over and over and every spare moment. Okay, so you say that to her, and then you guys break up and you do your own thing. Then you reunite, and you say it again. Then you break up and you do your own thing. Then you reunite and you say, like, she's saying the same shit over and over again.
That's what she does.
I
And she doesn't
know.
even like Sam, even when Amanda's like, he's my friend. She's like, I don't give a fuck if he's your friend.
I know. I know. I
She's-
mean, Sam's a
You,
little.
she's like, aren't you gonna be acting like you've been off for like 3 months? Like, what are you doing with your life? Amanda's
Yeah.
like, I'm enjoying
Are
my
you
summer.
your art?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you
It's
have a
real.
business? I don't, it's not that big because I'm not seeing it outside this.
Oh, she definitely has a business, and if you don't fucking support her, then you're the worst.
No, but
fucking
I'm
trash
saying
in the world.
she's not doing enough work because I don't know about it outside the show. So she needs to focus on her own
Yeah.
business.
It will be interesting to see
Literally,
what her
she needs to literally mind her own business. Literally.
but it will be interesting to see how her husband responds to his wife, Chloe,
When he finds
once
out.
he's
Yeah, because I feel like she left Siesta Key and she left all those girls, so he doesn't really know like what kind of drama bitch she is.
yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everyone is there, and her old ways are
Yeah.
out again, it's ugly. She's ugly when she's like that. I thought at the beginning, like, okay, she got married, she's changed, she's doing better. Like, I like her a little bit now. Not like her, but she's not super fucking annoying.
Better. Yeah, she's
Now,
better.
back to super fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And didn't you say
Exactly.
on the last time that you were gonna be done with the show because it's like turning you into this ugly person? And look at you, you're back at it, bitch.
Yeah.
Some
But
people
what's interesting
they
to
just
me
can't help
is
it, like with the cameras and stuff like that. They just want to be.
I know. It cracks me up the way that she relays the story to her husband. You know what I mean? Compared to what it actually was. That's why I can't wait for her husband to see what the fuck his wife is actually doing. She's causing havoc.
Exactly.
Is your nose? Oh,
I had to blow my
is that
nose.
your nose?
Yeah, I
Oh
don't.
my
I
God.
wanted to mute it so that everyone's not hearing my snot.
Oh yeah,
My
good
nose.
idea. Good idea. And
Anyways,
what do you think about Juliet going to Mykonos right after her show?
I mean, I think it's
Like I was
typical
Huh?
of her. I think it's typical of her. She did the same shit before.
I feel like she's so caught up in her man that
Yeah.
it's clouding
And
her
it's sad
business.
because he's obviously not caught up in her. He's talking to a fucking friend.
Obviously. because even when they were in Mykonos, they didn't have any private time. But
Yeah.
if I had my PR ladies sitting there saying you should not go, I wouldn't fucking go.
And the way that
she was just, oh,
she
I
told
leave in
them,
2 hours.
yeah, she told them on the way to the airport. Like, what?
I know. And then
What if
even
they
after
needed
they
you?
said
What if they
bad
suggested, oh,
move.
do something like before you go? Like, you should have told them in advance.
Yeah.
You could have planned some shit
Yeah.
for you. But she's
Right. And also I think it was her mom or somebody had or sister, someone told her you need to tell your PR ladies
yeah,
ahead of time, just
yeah,
talk to them about it. And she didn't. She
yeah,
waited until they had that meeting and things were going good. And they were like, we got to jump on this momentum train, girl. What are you doing? You can't just stop now and take a break. Even Chloe, she was right. Even Chloe was like, you need to focus on your business, girl. Which
yeah.
she does.
Why
She
did you
used to
sound
talk
just
that
like
Jen-
her when you said that?
Pardon?
Your business. You sounded just like her when you said that. You need to focus on your business, girl.
I mean, maybe that's my inner Chloe.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we'll see.
but yeah. I thought it was kind of cute that um Jordana's mom met Sam.
Oh yeah. Even though I'm not sure of the
Yeah.
feelings. Because isn't Sam saying like he's still in love with Juliet?
I didn't see
Like
that.
saying something like that at the end. Like he didn't say it specifically, but he's like, how can I move on? I'm still in love with my ex.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah. But we'll see what's gonna happen.
But then again, Juliet's probably still in love with Sam because look how heated she got over the t-shirt and Amanda spending the night. Like, why are you so pressed about that?
Yeah.
Like they're all friends. I get it. It will be kind of weird to see my friend, my best friend, wear my ex's t-shirt knowing that she spent the night in his house, even though it was in a guest room. I get all that. But you can just say, I feel kind of weird. I feel some kind of way about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The way Juliet approached it to me was just like, whoa, calm down, girl.
Yeah.
Relax.
Aren't you
It's
happy?
not serious. And why do you care?
Exactly.
Why do you care so much? Sam's your ex, and Sam is not all that. Sam is getting so much screen time this season. It's the most he's ever
Oh, he
gotten.
probably paid for it. I'm just kidding.
You're probably right. But honestly, Sam, he's a bit of a douchebag, but he is very generous with his money.
I mean,
Always takes them out on the boat. They're forever on a boat.
not just a boat.
And he paid for the bar at
Oh yeah.
what's her
Yeah, her little jewelry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he paid for the Cara and her sister.
Yeah.
And he paid for Juliet's, even though she was his girl at the time. She had her launch party or whatever. Like, he's generous in that way.
Yeah.
Like, he's with his money. So he's douchey, but hey, he paid for Jordana's BBL.
Yeah, he did that too. That's true. He's generous. He's
Did you see that
generous.
picture of Jordana?
Hey, Sam, if this gets to Sam anyway, buy us a coffee. Why don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, after we just called you a douchebag.
Well, you did that, not me. I made
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the coffee.
I'll share the coffee with you. No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, let's move on. You want to get to
Real Housewives?
Real Housewives? Yeah, there's honestly there's not
it's not that much
lot.
because we talked about it like a lot of it on the last episode.
Yeah.
We did like a full dig in. I don't know. Do you want to talk about it next time with 90 Day instead?
Yeah, let's talk about it next time. Let's get into Love.
I just have like a couple things.
Me too. There's not much to report.
No.
It's the same shit.
But what do you think about Candace's video shoot?
Honestly, I was surprised that I feel like Trina's part was it elevated the song. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Because I wasn't necessarily feeling the song, but again, you got to look at the big picture, right? Like the whole song to actually get it. But I kind of liked I kind of liked it, but Trina just has a certain
She set it off.
she did, yeah. She
She set
really
it
did.
off.
She
It was
did.
cute. It was cute.
Yeah. What did you think?
It was good. I thought it was cool. Like yeah, of course I like Trina's part, but you know, Candace is doing her little thing. She's so little.
Yeah,
So funny when they
I know.
carried her out to the car like she's a little kid.
I know. I
And
know.
then
But you know what I like
the
about Candace
visor
is
that
she's
she
not.
was wearing like made her look really even more young. Like, you know,
Yeah,
sometimes she looks like
yeah,
young, but it was good. Good for her.
yeah. But what I like about Candace is that, she's not just only focused on her music,
Yeah,
but she's
you're
also
right.
focused on her education
Yeah,
because she understands like, okay, she her I think it was an MBA in business.
yeah, and she
And
just
she's like,
graduated.
I need this so I can read these fucking contracts, which
Yeah,
is smart as
really freaking
fuck.
smart. Yeah,
So like I have mad respect for her in that aspect of it.
me too.
So I think that's
Yeah,
cool.
she's a boss bitch. She is.
She is. I mean, she does some shady shit, but I've always
But
liked
she's funny.
Candace.
I know, and she's funny. Honestly,
I know.
it's not that funny without her.
No, it's definitely not.
And some of
Same with
the things that she
Giselle is shady as fuck.
the comebacks that she thinks of are just hilarious.
I know. I know.
Talking about Mia, and she's like, she's like, dude, with your fucking size
15.
of 13 feet, bitch.
Which we never would have noticed, but ever since she said that, I sure the fuck was looking at Mia's feet.
Oh yeah, and she does look like she has big ass feet.
Oh, she does. Because I think she's pretty tall too.
Yeah,
I mean, I have big ass feet too.
I know,
mean,
but
it's
hers
not
are
like,
like big ass feet, like custom shit, like hard to find shoes.
yeah.
I mean, at least we're still in the range. You're not gonna see like size 13 at the store for women's. It's very
I
rare.
know. In the States, we could at Marshalls. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
but
in a
it's like what, one pair on sale?
no, in the States, 11 and 12 was hitting at Marshalls and TJ Maxx.
Okay, but what if you're 13?
And sometimes I bought the 11 just
But what if you're
more.
13?
Well, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, how good does a size 13 high heel look anyway, to be honest?
Yeah, it looks kind of scary.
But then again, it's like height, weight proportion too. So who knows? Who knows? I mean, I got big feet. I really can't say shit, honestly. Let's move on to Love After Lockup.
Yeah, let's move on to Love
This
After.
is the second episode.
Yes.
And it was good.
It's good. I like it.
I like it too.
Let's start with Gabby and Chris.
Yeah.
Gabby and Chris. So we remember them from like before wasn't it Love? No, it was Love After Lockup, but he was still in prison. He's just getting out.
Yeah. Yeah. They just showed like a blip of them on the Love After Lockup.
Yeah. But since then, well, she's got a lot of work done. Can you tell?
No, I can't. I just heard she got her badge rejuvenated.
You don't remember last time?
I don't know what kind of work. She looks the same to me.
Her
What work
lip,
does she
her
have?
whole face, girl.
Oh wait, speaking of, did you notice fucking Kelsey from Siesta Keys? Did you notice? Because they were showing like old clips. Her lips, yeah. I mean, she was beautiful before, but her lips were very thin. And now, but I mean, they did a good job because I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't see the old shit pop up. I wouldn't have noticed.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, there's ways that you can do it that still looks tasteful and not obvious, you know? Yeah. Anyway, okay, so Gabby, I didn't notice her lips, so it must be a good job.
She's gotten a lot of work done.
Okay.
And so if you look at her old picture, you'll see it. Her whole entire face looks completely different. Her cheeks got like fillers and shit. You can tell. And then she's got her vagina, but I don't understand why are you getting your vagina rejuvenated and your man, you haven't had sex in what? How long? Years?
Also, she doesn't have kids, does she?
No, your vagina is already rejuvenated, bitch. You don't need to pay to get it rejuvenated.
Okay, I'm 52 years old. I've popped out 3 kids, and I wouldn't rejuvenate my vagina. My vagina is just fine.
Yeah. It actually goes right back.
I mean, honestly, there
It's
are some
designed
vaginas.
to do that. Maybe
like-
the other stuff around might start to sag, but the actual
I mean, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your little poom poom area, but I don't know why she felt. I honestly think that maybe Chris had something to do with that, because remember when he was like, when
no,
she finally
she said it was gonna be a
out?
surprise, and then she told his mom and sister, which was weird. She's like,
No, but remember when he got out and she basically locked his sister and mom in the car running to
yeah,
him.
he's like, it better
And then
be
he was
wet.
like, yeah, you better be wet and you better be tight. It better be right.
Yeah, and
Like,
I'm like,
I feel
what?
That has something to do with
Gusty.
her rejuvenation shit.
No, he said it better be decent. It better be decent.
Decent.
And then they go around the corner and get married.
It's like,
And then they go around the corner and get married in the alley.
to me, decent is okie dokie. Decent isn't good. It's decent. Good is good. Decent is, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah, my pussy's all right, Chris. But now it's good. I just had it rejuvenated. I wonder what they do with rejuvenation. What do they do? Do they like tuck some roast beef?
I don't think
they
she got like the full
it out?
surgery, because I know there's like a surgery where they like actually, I think they like nip and tuck some shit, but it looks like she just was talking to the lady as she was doing it. So maybe it's like some type
they must have just steamed the shit or something.
Yeah, like maybe it's like a laser and I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe they plump up the
or you know
lips
that
or
shit that they use to like give you like abs and make your butt tight. Maybe they use that on your vagina to like make the muscle strong.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm not into vag rejuvenation. You gotta take my vag as is. That's what I should put in my Tinder profile. Vag as is.
Yeah.
You know, like when you sell a car, like as is.
Yeah. I know. Anyways, well, they do that. Then
wait, I gotta say, why I don't understand why these women want to gatekeep the homecoming. Like, they're like, and it's most of the women, if I better be the first one and I'm gonna see him first and his family, why do they even want to be there?
I would actually let the mom and sister see him first.
Me too. It's just a respect thing. Like, I don't want to say I'm just your girl, but I'm your girl, but this has been your family your entire fucking life.
Yeah, and we're gonna be together later. So who cares?
If you don't know your worth in that moment, like, why you gotta be first? Why you gotta run up
really childish
first? Walk his fucking mom in the car. Like, that was some whack shit.
Yeah.
She opened that door and ran
and jumped.
I'm sorry, but Chris.
Girl.
He seems like a nice enough guy, but he got that sweet tooth gone.
Yeah, the sweet tooth is gone. See,
another
one bites the dust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as I'm watching it. And I'm sure he'll look better like once he cleans up out of prison, because his hair was kind of like.
Plus, I feel like prison, everything makes your skin look gross and shit. Everything looks gross.
I like gray. I feel like you look gray and
yeah, exactly.
washed out. Like that other dude. That other dude was looking rough, bro.
Yeah. Which one?
What was his name? Oh, Derek.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yes, the license.
Yeah, the rapper. The rapper. He's a rapper, right?
He was. I mean, he says he's a rapper. Well, I can't wait.
No. That's not the rapper. No. Derek is.
No, it's the rapper.
No. Derek. No. It's
Derek, the one with the bigger girl. We didn't see him yet.
No, who is the one that was looking rough?
Cameron.
It must have been
Cameron.
I didn't.
He had like his hair is like in a crazy afro. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Eric. Oh yeah, Eris and Cameron. Oh yeah, he's a big deal rapper.
Yeah. Wait,
but she's
like, wait, she's like, I don't really listen to rap music, but I listened to his music and it completely changed my. And then I hear the music and it's like yeah. This made you change your mind about rap?
Good. I mean, I don't know. It could, maybe it is good, but I don't know. But that
No,
was
you
hilarious. The
can
way
hear it.
he
They were
looks-
playing it. They were playing his music. It's not
I
good.
know she was playing it in the car.
And it's not good. It's not great.
No. Also, he's I think he's the.
And he
is he
told
the
her
short-
it was for,
Oh yeah, he's Shorty McShorty.
yes, he's short.
as fuck. His,
Short.
his legs. His legs are. I mean,
And I think
it looked like that in
flexing
the
that.
picture because they showed a picture of him in prison, right? And he was
Yeah.
like doing his little pose.
Wait. The one picture that he had was so weird. Did you remember the second one? I forget. He was like
Oh.
standing like this.
Yeah, his legs were like this tall.
But
I
the
was
way
like,
he
oh
was
my
standing,
God,
he was
so
like
good.
this. Look.
Like, okay.
I was like, what pose is that, dude? That is not
What's
it.
that prison pose, girl? That is a prison pose. One of his
No,
cellies told him-
this is not
Yeah.
a prison pose. This is a,
Yeah, one of his cellies told him to pose like that.
that's not a pose that should be allowed anywhere. That is terrible.
I think when you're in prison, you got to take whatever you can get.
Yeah,
I don't know that
you
you
don't have
have
to stand
really-
like that and do your face like that. It's weird.
Well, maybe. I mean, who knows? I don't know. But what kills me is that. So he's a big deal rapper, but she still took tens of thousands of dollars from her 401k or
Yeah.
$10,000 from her 401k.
Yeah, to pay for
Like,
stuff.
and
And these
she has a
fools, they're
kid
like
too.
buying these guys out of prison, fucking Gucci, Burberry. Why?
I know,
Why?
I know that's not her, but
He wasn't
but wait,
before he got with you.
I can
It's dumb. You
I
can't.
know. I
and you
can
can't even.
tell- I
You
can
can't even
tell-
afford it.
I know. I can tell that Cameron is a troublemaker. Just watch.
Oh,
Watch.
he's
Watch
bad
my
news.
fucking
And he
video.
lied. He said, "Oh, he's just there on a marijuana charge." No, dude, you're fucking not just a marijuana charge. You're trapped.
Well, I was thinking that that's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, and I even made a note, there's more to this fucking story, but then I
terrible
deleted
shit.
it because he explained it. He was at the airport, he got caught with like 40 pounds of marijuana.
Yeah, and she
So
has
it was a
daughter.
marijuana charge.
Again, bringing these guys home to your kids is just
Yeah,
a young girl. I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
I
Like,
know.
it's
I know.
gross.
But
He's
wait, I
talking
have to
about like having sex with her and like, you know, he wants her to sit on his face. That's all he keeps saying. Oh, it'll look better if you're on my face.
when he was like, oh,
My face.
slide from here all the way up to my face, I was like, "Ugh." Remember that?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I just want to sit on my abs and then slide all the way up my face. Like, come on, dude.
It was disgusting.
Really, this is not the place, Cameron. But I was marking a little bit because his shirt in the confessional was a whole bandana.
Yeah.
Shirt. I think that whole bandana phase is out. I don't know, but
It probably
who
was
am I to talk
before
shit
he,
all the fucking time?
you know, when you go to prison, you get your time is fucked up. You know, so
Oh, I know.
it was probably cool.
That's why that one girl, what's her name? Monique and Derek.
Oh yeah, let's move
Yeah.
to next.
Let's move on to them. That's a good segue. I've been interrupting you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You go.
No. Wait, I just want to start with the penis outline pic
I mean,
that he sent her.
he literally. This is what I was.
Would you
envisioning.
want?
So
Would you
it
want?
looks like,
Would you
it looks
want
like a piece of paper. A piece of paper with an
Click on it.
outline of.
look?
I was envisioning the process of that. Yeah. No, wait. I got it. Look. I got it. Like this. Here's my paper. Look, Leash. Here's my paper like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Now get a pen.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna draw. Wait.
Yeah.
It's crazy to
And you're doing that in
Like, what the
yourself.
hell?
You're doing that in yourself.
You're doing that in yourself. I just envision him plopping his
Look,
fucking
wait. He's like this.
nasty ass dick on the paper.
Look, and I can't wait to see you too. Hold on. and give you this. I can't wait to give you this.
Okay, so anyone that's just listening, you need to go to our YouTube channel so you can see what we're doing. We're mocking his plop the dick on the paper and draw
Trace
the
it.
outline of his dick. Like, who the fuck cares, dude?
But no, honestly, it made me think like
Nobody gives a fuck about the outline of your
that
dick.
could be a
dude.
fucking trend, a TikTok trend.
A trend.
Yeah.
That's the Grace. That's the TikTok version, the gray sweatpants.
Yeah, but it'd be funnier if the guys actually traced it on a piece of paper, took a picture.
You don't need to trace it. You can just see it through the pants. I saw this one guy try to. It was huge and.
Yeah,
whatever.
but they like make their dick hard before they do that.
That's what I was wondering. Like
Yeah.
semi.
Yeah.
Semi bone. Right?
Yeah. They like, you know.
Yeah. Just give it a few taps. Let the wind blow on it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this couple is like, I don't know. They didn't show like them actually meeting him getting out, but he's still in, he's about to get out. And her friends are like all talking about like they're kind of worried because they feel like she's not really putting out her true self, who she really is. Like the pictures that she sent.
No.
It's like semi catfish. Like it's her.
Well, it kind of is.
at
I
all.
mean, you could tell she's a big girl, which is cool. You can tell she's a big girl for her face photos, but her face photos have like filters on. And I actually even made a note like, wow, that is not what she looks like. That is not a good representation
At all.
But this is what I don't understand. I don't understand why people use old photos, filtered photos, no full body photos. Like why not represent who you actually are? Because if you intend on actually meeting this person,
Yeah,
they're gonna see what you actually fucking look like. I don't understand. What are you doing? Are you just hoping?
yeah,
Oh, I sure hope.
yeah.
Ooh, I hope he likes me for me. I mean,
Even
because
though I'm not showing him me, but I hope he likes what I've shown him.
Yeah, I know. Just be yourself, girl. Because she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
She doesn't need to do all that
no.
catfish shit. But then I feel like maybe she compensated because shit she bought him was insane.
Yeah.
Gucci, Burberry, all
iPhone.
kinds of shit. Yeah, she got him Tim. She what are those Air Ones or
Yeah, Air Force One.
Air Force One? She got him like all this fucking shit, a new cell phone, and then she took that fucking phone,
Yeah,
and programmed it. But she not only turned on the location services, she did all this shit so that she can see it from her own phone.
exactly.
But she also set up cameras at his parole house,
yeah,
his grandmother's house. She set up cameras so she could watch him.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work
Can
because
you imagine? Why would you do that? Why?
she doesn't even never met him in person.
She met him?
No, they never met in person. Or even video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
They
You're
never
right. You're right.
video. They just pictures and talking. That's it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And even her bestie was like, wow, it was my son's birthday the other day. She didn't even get him anything. Never mind some of this expensive shit.
Yeah, I know. And so once they pull up to the prison or whatever, they're waiting and like a car keeps going back and forth, back and forth.
It's definitely another.
I think it's definitely somebody else too.
Or his family. They might be trying to like create
and also, but he wasn't answering the phone in the morning. And then all of a sudden he answered. And she's like, what took you so long to call?
No, it took him too long to call her. He usually calls at a certain time.
So maybe he was like,
calling somebody else.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, but I can't wait to see. I hope they play it next week, even though it's New Year's Eve.
I know they probably won't, but we're going on a break anyway.
Yeah, we won't have an episode for you guys next week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah, we're taking a little break. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we went through Christmas.
Back
we're doing Christmas
2023.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay, the next
Anyway.
couple is like not the couple. I don't know the guy, but the girl. She's annoying. I can tell she's gonna annoy me. Ashley and
Oh,
Travis.
Ashley Travis. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
Anyway,
great. She reminds me of Crazy Cat Lady. Why does she remind me of Andy Tracy a little bit?
just like what, a little needy.
Just like the way that like her pajamas and stuff that she wears.
I don't know. She's too dramatic. She's like she
Trying to
cries
know
too much.
everything.
Yeah, I know, and I just don't feel like it's genuine. Like if that's your true personality, you're like a overly sensitive, overly dramatic person. That's who you always are. But I can't help but feel like it's all for show. Like when they did meet, and she was like, hurry, like they're walking towards each other, and she's
Yeah,
hurry, and then he starts running with these boxes, but she's just fucking standing there. And it's like, I don't know, when they did embrace and she was like, I can't, I mean, I would be happy to see my man too, but I don't know, it just seems so fake to me. It doesn't seem genuine to me.
And then
but
she just telling
dang,
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Even when
I was just gonna say, dang, he's 40.
Oh yeah.
You go.
No, say it. You're just quicker.
I was gonna say, I can't believe he's fucking 44.
Yeah.
Because he looks good. At first I was like, oh, another youngie going with the oldie.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks like, and he seems like,
but he's 44. He looks good.
Yeah, and he seems
really good for his age.
I have a feeling.
It was funny that
yeah, I think he'll do good.
You have a feeling what?
He'll do good, like when he gets released. Like I have a feeling.
Yeah. I feel like that too. I mean, she's got him set up, bro.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. And so when she tells her work partners about him, she starts crying again, of course. When she's telling him like
so she's in like the jewelry industry.
Yeah.
Right? Like expensive jewelry shit. She has some business partners.
Yeah.
So when she tells her business partners finally that he's getting out and he was in jail and he's finally come in and he's going to be working with us. Oh, and by the way, he robbed a bank, but he just robbed a bank.
But he's going to be working with us too. I'm going to hire him.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know that we deal with fine jewelry, expensive jewelry, but don't worry. He just robbed a bank.
Yeah. And we just are getting together. Like she doesn't even know like what kind of work. She's like, I'm gonna be his boss for a little bit, but he thinks that's hot.
Oh, and he's gonna be a certified.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Something or other, appraiser or some shit like that. He's gonna be some kind of certified. Won't that be amazing? I'm gonna be this, and then
he's gonna be that. Yeah,
amazing.
And he doesn't need to.
All these women always think, granted, it's what the men tell them, but they always think as soon as my man gets out of prison, it's just gonna be me and him, like Bonnie and Clyde. We're together all the fucking time. But the men will do that for maybe a week.
Yeah.
But then they realize I'm fucking out of jail. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
And even if they don't want to go crazy, like they need that time for themselves. Like they
need some space.
Yeah, like space to like just figure out like know they don't need
exactly. We own and work with expensive shit, but he's different.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to steal anything. Why would he need to steal? He already owns the rarest jewel.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you know what got me was, so she had to fly to Virginia to pick him up from Florida, right?
Oh yeah.
And then they were supposed to fly from Virginia back to Florida in like 48 hours. But it's okay. They were just gonna make love for 2 days.
Yeah.
She already knew they were gonna make love for 2 days, so it was gonna be exciting. Anyway, the way that her luggage got lost and she was pissed off because the luggage got lost. It didn't actually get lost. It got left in Florida while she was in Virginia.
Yeah.
It's like all of his important paperwork is in there.
Yeah.
Like he's just getting out of jail. He can't go to the halfway house or wherever the fuck he's going without this paperwork. Who the fuck puts that important paperwork in a bag you check in?
That's just dumb.
Why wouldn't you keep that
In
on
your
your
purse.
person? That's a fucking dumbass move, girl.
And then she's freaking out about it.
But she got her way. She got the luggage, so
good for her. We'll see.
Yeah.
What do you think about Justine and Michael?
I mean, honestly, the one thing that
are OGs of this season, because they were on last season.
Yeah, they are. I kind of like them, but
do.
First I thought she was the one that had all the other men. That's not her, right?
In your notes, and I was like, no, she doesn't. That's you're thinking of
And
Ty.
I was
They
like,
haven't
oh, yeah.
shown Ty. No, Ty is not on this new season. That's why.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of. But then the thing that got me the most was the way that he kept like, so what do you think of my dick?
Yeah.
I know you saw my dick when I was taking a shower. What do you think of my dick? Huh? What do you think of my dick? It made me think of that. Hey, little girl, let me touch you. What do you see my dick? That, you know that song?
Yeah. The whisper song.
Yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me of. But they're honestly, to me, like my favorite couple.
Me too. I like that.
So far.
Yeah. And her son.
I mean, her kids seem to really like him.
Yeah. It was funny how her son was like, love you, mom. Like, you know how sons do with their mom.
He was a little jelly.
He was a little bit jealous, but it was cute. And I think that Michael is really nice to him, you know?
I think so too. But I did notice like he was kind of regulating a little bit. And I thought that's kind of weird that you're telling the kids shit on day one of being home. Yeah. I don't know. Just give it a minute, before you start laying down the law. Yeah. But it was funny to me when they went to the hotel to have alone time, and she wouldn't just do it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that she wanted to make it special, so she put on lingerie and put the veil on. Like, I made it special, your veil. And then fucking feet touching the hotel carpet. That's all I could think about was, girl, your bare feet are touching that damn floor. Do you know how much cum and piss and shit are on that floor? Ew.
Planter's warts.
Ew, do not step on floors in hotels or motels without some slippers. Yeah. Like, you gotta go throw away hotel slippers and just throw them away, toss them. Like the ones they do at the fucking, when you get a pedicure, those little loose flip-flops.
Yeah, from the nail salon.
Some throwaways. Go to the dollar store. The dollar store has that shit. Don't walk around on hotel. PSA, don't walk around on hotel. I've seen so many of those Datelines where they put the black light. There's so much semen.
I mean, yeah. But it's good. I think it's cool that they waited until they got to a hotel, and like some people, they just pull the fuck over and
like Gabby,
mom's house, and do it.
Like Gabby having sex in the fucking bathroom stall.
Yeah.
And the top,
and then going around the corner to the alley to get married.
I know. What the hell? Like, at first I was like, why is she so
without the mom and the sister there?
Why can't they? They're literally right there. They literally came to the homecoming. Why can't they be part of your wedding? She's so fucking manipulative. I can't.
And the sister's like, he's just gonna use her like he uses all the other girls.
I know.
I know. True.
But he's been giving her a lot of his settlement money. That's how she got all that fucking work done.
Yeah. We'll see.
So we'll see. Anyway, I think that's it for our show, girl.
That's it. That is it. I just want to talk about one more show though, real quick, because you haven't been watching it. It's good. Love and Hip Hop, the reunion.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I haven't.
Let me tell you the lineup on this. Okay, who's on there?
I know, but to watch it, do I need to do that casting shit and everything?
Yeah, but it's really easy. It's super easy. It's super easy.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, Alexis Sky. Mariah Lynn.
Yeah.
Carly Red. Chrissy. I feel like I already talked about this. I did.
Yeah, you did on the last episode.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to talk about this one part. Okay, so Lyrica, she hosts like an open mic because everyone's kind of like fighting and shit. And she just wants people to like open up and talk about their life experiences, you know, so that they can kind of kumbaya.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, Gunplay, he talks about like his addiction problems and facing life sentence and stuff like that. And then Alexis
Yeah.
Sky talks about like her experience with like trafficking, being trafficked.
Yeah.
She was trafficked when she
Yeah,
was
I remember
younger.
that.
And she
Yeah.
said, you know, it's hard for her to find love, like she's learning how to love because kind of all the men in her life have like used and abused her, you know. And she really broke down, like she couldn't finish, she couldn't talk about it at first. They had to like, you know, all be like, it's okay, like you can do this,
Yeah.
let open up, be strong. And she did, she went and told her story, which I thought was
Me
really
too. I
brave,
actually give mad
awesome.
props to her for that. Yeah.
And there's another girl on there you probably don't know, but her name's Esmeralda, and she has like
Okay.
really big boobs. She's really pretty. She was just on like
Mhm.
one season. I remember like doing music. She's not that big, whatever. But I didn't really know much about her, but she told her story and it was really sad. Like when she was like 15, she was raped by 6 guys. And yeah, and she just like it changed, of course it changed her, and like she had to come
Yeah.
to like make a better life in the US for her brothers and
Yeah.
her sisters. And
Yeah.
then her mom passed away, and like her and her mom were like really close, and she just like, you know, I just wish my mom could see me now because I'm doing good, you know, I'm living my life
Yeah.
I always wanted, because she came from another country. I don't know exactly where she's from, but she came from hard life, and it made me look at her different, really respect her.
I know it's true actually, because there's so many people have a story and it's what makes them who they are, and without knowing what those stories
Yeah,
are, which have
before I was just like, who's this girl, like who is she, like
I know we're so
what's
judgy with
she
that shit.
doing on here, like she doesn't do music.
But
But
you know what's crazy? I meant it because on our last episode we talked about that one girl that I saw on TikTok that was being trafficked through her church after
yeah,
school.
yeah,
There was a stat that I thought was like a little staggering. So since you brought this up, so here's a statistic for you. Out of 1,000 rapes, 13 of those rapes, only 13
yeah,
get referred to the prosecutor's office. And of those 13, only 7 get convictions.
wow,
However, 98% of the women that come forward with any kind of sexual assault, it's true.
yeah,
Only 2% are false accusations.
yeah,
So only 2% are false accusations, but 0.7% actually get convicted, and only 0.13% actually get referred. Imagine 13 out of 1,000.
that's terrible.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Insane. Not enough people are believing women. They just
Just
slough it off.
miss,
Dismiss. That's the word
yeah,
I'm looking for.
not even
So
women,
yeah, that to
women,
me is
kids,
crazy.
even men, even I think the
Oh,
whole,
for sure. Oh, men, 100%.
because even yeah, I was watching this I Am a Killer, and even like this guy, like his sergeant was like raping him every night. She would take him there and he would tell on her, and they're like, you should be happy, like she's having sex, someone's having sex with you, like what are you talking about? Yeah, that's what the guys would say, like
Don't even get me started on the
the guys
military
in the
shit.
military. And then like there was another one where this guy, like he was adopted, like foster homes his whole life, fucked up people. And then this one guy comes along, he's like supposed to be like a good dad, like a single man guy, and he seems really nice at first, but then after he actually adopts him, he starts hitting him and over little shit, and then he'll be like, oh, come here, sit on my lap. Like he will like hit him, and then he'll like, you know, touch him and like do stuff to him. And he was doing that like to him for so long, and then he adopted 2 more boys, and then the younger boy that came in, he started doing it to him instead of him. And then one day they were like looking in his room, and they found a Polaroid of a picture of a boy, pre what's it called, pre-puberty, so a young boy torso and the man's arm on his holding his penis.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, with a ring that they know he always wears, and they said he had a really hairy hand, so they know for a fact it was him. They took it to the police station and told them what's going on, and the police didn't do anything. They sent them back with the picture.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And then later, the guy, he tries to tell the dudes that's doing it parents, because they live just across the street and they would go over there all the time. And they really loved those grandparents because they treated them really good compared to that guy.
Yeah.
And then one day they like asked, "Are you okay? Like, is everything okay?" And they told them, like, "No, actually, he's doing this, and he's doing that." And like, it's like they didn't really want to hear it. They didn't believe it. So he killed them both. He stabbed them to death. Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't like, and I honestly truly believe it. Because he was like the whole time he's really emotional still. You can tell this stuff.
Of course he is. Like that is so traumatizing. He
no, and it happened like over 20 years ago. I think he was young. Like he's older now, and it's you can tell he talks about it. It's still like right there, and he doesn't understand like what happened really. He just knows like it was like a rage. It was like an overkill rage.
Yeah.
He said he went black. He said they said something about the guy, and he's like he doesn't remember the rest.
And then the fucked up part is that he's in prison for this murder.
And then they actually had him on death row, and they did the whole trial and everything without telling the backstory. They just said like this guy killed those two people. So it was like a disservice to him, like way major. And like people were asking like, why didn't you call these people? Why didn't you ask? And then finally
he's like, I did.
No, like his public defender, why didn't they dig into the past and talk about it?
Yeah.
And the lady, she's like, oh, it wouldn't help him. Honestly, I think it would just do more harm. So he gets the death penalty, but then luckily like people are willing to help him, and he, after like fighting and stuff, he gets just life without parole. But yeah, they were gonna kill him for that, which is
wow. But I'm sure I'm
really sad.
I believe he went back and didn't know what the fuck. He just had this rage. Like that's so sad. And then we judge
people. He tried to ask for help so many times. School, the police. How do you go to the police?
Like that one girl that was getting trafficked that I told last week. She went to teachers and principals and all these people, and nobody, I don't want to say nobody believed her. They just shoved it off.
Yeah.
They didn't take it seriously. It could have been stopped so long ago.
Oh yeah. It's terrible. But yeah. I just thought it was cool that they did that story. And then also Spice, she made like a big charity for single moms, and she was able to raise 50 million Jamaican dollars.
50 million.
Yeah, wow. Jamaican dollars. So that's like over 300,000 US dollars for like vouchers. She's giving away vouchers to moms to get supplies for their kids for school. And it was huge. So many people came that they had to like switch the venue. It was like too many people. People were even starting to like push and get aggressive. Security had to say, we're taking you guys out of here. We can't do it anymore because people are too aggressive. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Good for her. That's
kudos to Spice for doing that. She said she's, trying to do that every year for them.
Oh, good for her. I love that.
Yeah. And then also Chrissy, physiotic bitch. Nancy, Jim Jones' mom that sings that song, I'm a psychotic.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
She's coming on. She just came on the episode. So, and Chrissy is there. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with her.
Oh, I've always liked Chrissy, and I've always liked the mom. Remember that that pussy perfume she made?
Yeah.
Supposed to smell like pussy.
I love his mom too. She's just hilarious.
No, I know she is.
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta figure out how to watch that.
Oh, I will just screen record and I will show you how to do it. It's really easy.
Okay. Because I have all the apps on my phone, but
you have the IP vanish.
Anyway, Peace. That's it for our show. And don't forget, next week we're gonna play a rerun because we're gonna be on vacation for New Year's. Well,
Yes.
vacation. We're taking the New Year off, the
Yes.
first week.
And on that
Not
note,
really a
you
vacation.
guys have a great New Year's too.
And I hope you guys had a great holiday with your family. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that shit.
Yeah. We love you guys. And we
Happy New Year.
we'll see you in the New Year's.
Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give us a review. And don't forget, if you like our podcast,
share it.
You can support it. Yeah, you can share it. You can support it. We have what is it called?
Buy us a coffee.
Buy me a coffee. Yeah. Or you can also subscribe through Patreon. Everything is on our link. Follow us on Instagram. Just show your girls some support.
Exactly.
Okay. I love you. Peace out, sweet peas. Happy New Year.
Bye.